Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. Statistics and probabilities be damned. The Steelers' 90+% chance of making the playoffs went up in flames. Well, not quite, but significantly reduced over Week 17 with a loss to the Cleveland Browns. That also required the Ravens to beat the Green Bay Packers, and they did. Derrick Henry delivered a fantastic rushing performance to beat the Packers and keep their playoff chances alive, putting pressure on the Steelers, who then dropped the ball against the Browns. And now here we are with a win and in. A win or go home. A winner takes all, whatever you want to call it. The Steelers are in it against the Baltimore Ravens. This one is at least at home in Pittsburgh compared to last year's wildcard game in Baltimore. That didn't go so well for the Steelers, but it kind of feels eerily similar to last year, though the Steelers aren't riding in a 4-game losing streak into this game. They did come off a very deflating loss. They're going to have to shake that off and win to keep this season alive. If not, it might be Aaron Rodgers' final game. And I'm not just talking about his final game in Pittsburgh. This might be the final game of his 21-year Hall of Fame career. Could end just as things started to look like they were turning a corner. You can blame it on DK Metcalf's absence. You can blame it on Darnell Washington's injury. You can blame it on Calvin Austin III's injury. There's a whole bunch of things you can blame the offense's lack of production on, but Aaron Rodgers actually deserves a lot of the blame himself. There was a lot of questionable decision-making, questionable fixation on guys like Marquez Valdes-Scantling, especially on that last series. A lot of receivers just simply didn't step up and make the one-on-one plays that Rodgers was looking for, so a lot of shared blame to go around. Unfortunately, the defense let up 10 points pretty early on, and that ended up being all that the Browns needed to protect the rest of the game. The Steelers only scored 6 points, a low for the season. If there's one thing to give a little bit of hope, it's the fact that many players will be returning from injury. TJ Watt has a chance. Isaac Seumalo has a chance. Guys like Calvin Austin III also has a chance. Other than Darnell Washington and, of course, DK Metcalf, who's still suspended, the Steelers are going to be relatively healthy for this point of the season. And if they can win, then they'll be potentially very healthy entering the playoffs. They just have to get there. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle. And as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.